look at verse 11. You shall conceive chaff. That's talking about Antichrist and his army. You shall bring forth stubble. Your breath as fire shall devour you. And what it's saying right there, with their own breath, they're going to condemn themselves. And they're going to end up in fire. But it's as fire, their own breath is as fire that's going to condemn themselves. And you know what their breath is supposed to do? Their breath is supposed to praise the Lord. So that's what it really comes down to. Praise is like you can be the wickedest man on earth and look up to heaven and say, God, you're absolutely wonderful being. And the mere fact that you would pay for my sins, I would love to come and be with you. And I wish you could wash away all this stuff and all my humanistic ways on the outside and the habits and all the genetic stuff that's wrong with me. Remember, we talked about that this morning. There's all different kinds of external experiences and internal experiences that make up a human being. And some of them didn't have a good start as far as their genes or their looks or their IQ or things that had nothing to do where they were born, what color they were born, all that stuff. There's some of those things they can't do nothing about. And then the second thing is, well, what kind of family did they get dropped in? Were they well-to-do, or did they study the Bible, or did they go to church, or did they listen to things of the Lord, or did they talk about the Lord? Were they trained right? Were they taught how to work, how to have respect, all those kind of things? And that's another tier. And then the last one is affected by your own decision, what you make, whether you decide to do wrong or do right. And those have consequences. And all that whole mix of things is what makes up your life. And I'll tell you what, the Lord scrambled that thing so much. And what's a danger is somebody that's had the first two relatively well, to stand up there and say, well, I'm where I'm at because of the decisions that I've made, and I'm in good shape. And those people down there, remember those guys that came to the temple? You remember the guy that smote his breast and said, have mercy on me, Lord? And the Pharisee that had more right is going, thank God I'm not like him. That's the scenario right there. And some of them people that were born in a bad situation. And of course, they have not only that, they're raised in a bad situation. And they may have more bad decisions as a result of it. Some people turn good and do right. There's all kinds of things that happen. But to look down at somebody and say, I'm better than you, or think that you're competing against them and you're doing better than them, that you can look down on them, that's a dangerous game.